Hello viewers, welcome to Geeks for Geeks. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at how to find maximum sum such that no two elements are adjacent. We have an array. We'll have to find the maximum sum of a subsequence with the constraint that no two numbers in the sequence should be adjacent. Let's look at an example. In the first case, we can see 100 is much more bigger than any other element, so we would select 100. Now, as we know, we can't select adjacent elements, so we will cut these to 10 as they are adjacent to 100. It is safe to select this 5. So we select it. So now our sum would be 100 plus 5. And we may select any one 5 out of these two. We can't select both as they are adjacent. So in this case, I will select this one. So 100 plus 5 plus 5. So my answer would be 110. In the second case, there are two conditions. Either we select 1 and 3. So the sum would be 4. Or we can select only 2. Between 2 and 4, 4 is larger, so our final output would be 4. I will leave the third one as an exercise for you. Let's look at the algorithm. We'll have a loop that would traverse from first element to the last element of the array. We'll maintain two sums, include and exclude. Include is the maximum sum including the previous element, and exclude is maximum sum excluding the previous element. Initially, we'll set include as the first element of our array, that is 5, and exclude as 0. Let's suppose we are traversing through our array. Suppose we are at ith position. So the current element would be a of I. Maximum sum excluding this current element will be max of include and exclude. And maximum sum including this current element will be exclude plus current element. This step is little confusing, so I will give you an example to make it more clear. Let's look at this example. An array is given. We set include is equal to first element of array and exclude equal to 0. Okay, so as our algorithm says, we are traversing through the array using for loop. Wait a second, the value of include and exclude are changing at every step. Yes, we are changing the values using these two formulas. For now, just assume that those formulas are correct. I'll explain from where it came in the next slide. What this says is, we take exclude and add current element to it. And exclude will be equal to maximum of include and exclude. Let's see how it works. Note that we'll start our loop with I equal to 1, that is the first element and not the 0th element. Okay, in the first case, we will take exclude and add current value, that is 5, in it. Therefore, include will be 0 plus 5, that is 5. For exclude, we will take maximum of include and exclude. Note that we'll always see the previous value. Therefore, we will take maximum of 5 and 0, that is 5. Now we will move to the next element of array, that is 10. Now this is our current element. Include in this case will be exclude, that is 5, plus the current element, that is 10. Therefore, our sum would be 5 plus 10, that is equal to 15. And exclude in this case will be maximum of include and exclude. Note that we will take the value which was in the previous step, not this step. So therefore, maximum of 5 and 5 is 5. Similarly, we will go one by one to every element of the array and maintain the value of include and exclude respectively. Our final answer will be maximum of include and exclude in the last step, that is 80 and 65. And maximum of 80 and 65 is 680. So our final answer will be 80. Now I will explain you the formula. Suppose we have traversed through the array and reached to 40. So 40 is our current element. We will consider that include and exclude have these values. In the beginning of the algorithm, I had mentioned that include is maximum sum including the previous element and exclude is maximum sum excluding the previous element. Just keep this in mind. And there are two cases. First, we may exclude the current element, or we may include the current element. Okay, so in the first case, we will exclude the current element from our sum. So as we are excluding it, therefore we got two important points. First, exclude will be affected as we are excluding the current element. And second will be, we may add 10 to our final sum as 40 is being excluded. We can add its neighbor. So basically, we are excluding the current element and including the previous element. It's safe to consider include. We will take the maximum of include or exclude, that is 15. In the second case, we will include the current element, so we get 2 points. First, include will be affected. Second, we can't include the previous element. We are including it, therefore we can't take its neighbor. So we simply cut this include. So our sum will be sum till now excluding the previous element, that is exclude plus 40, that is 45. This way we got our formula. You can directly use this formula in your problems. This is the final code for finding maximum sum. We take array and length of array as input. Initially we said include equals to 0th element of array and exclude equal to 0. We will start the loop. This statement is to find maximum of include and exclude, that is our exclude. You must be wondering why we haven't stored it directly in exclude. We have used another variable to temporarily store the maximum value. We need the previous value of exclude in this step. So we can't change it now. So we temporarily store it in exclude new, and in the next step we will store this value to the exclude. We will continue this loop. Finally, we will return maximum of include and exclude. This will be our answer. The time complexity will be big O of n because we are traversing through the array only once. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave us your likes and comments.